Hi, boys and girls. All right, we're about to finish this chapter up. This is problem solving using all of those graphs we've talked about, picture graphs, bar graphs, and tally charts. Boys and girls, this lesson 10.7, we're just going to go over a few of the questions with you. The others you can work with your family. And it's just about using that information in different ways, how you can find out more and less and add things together and take them apart. This says, Brad sees many animals at the park. Here are all the animals. How can you find how many animals Brad sees? Well, the question is, how can you find the animals that Brad sees? Well, what do you need to find? You need to find the animals. And then what information do I need to use? The number of rabbits, birds, and deer. Because that's how you're trying to make your graph down here. So I think this one I'm going to make a picture graph, and I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3 rabbits. So I'm going to give the rabbit 3 circles. The birds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles, because there are 6 birds. And the deer, there are only 2. 1, 2. Now, if you wanted to know how many animals does Brad see, you could just count them all, but if you're going to put it in a chart like this, you can also just count all the pictures or the bars, whatever it is. So rabbits had 3, birds had 6, and deer had 2. So to find out how many altogether, we just add them all together. 6 and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 more, 10, 11. We could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we write it in a number sentence like this. It's easier to get information when you use your data that's from your chart down here than it is when you're trying to count all over the picture and try to unscramble it all. It's easier to see it when you have a graph. On the next page it says Jake has 4 more train cars than Ed. Ed has 3 train cars. Ben has 2 fewer train cars than Ed. How many train cars does Jake have? So our question we're looking for is how many train cars does Jake have? But it doesn't tell us. It says that he has 4 more than Ed, and Ed has 3. So I'm going to start with Ed. He has 3. That's the one the story told us. Ed has 3. Now, it says Jake has 4 more train cars than Ed. So Ed has 3 and Jake has 4 more. So he has these 3 plus he has 4 more. And Ben has 2 fewer train cars than Ed. So here's Ed and Ben has 2 fewer. So we have to take 2 away and he's only going to have 1. 3 and take away 2 is 1. 3 and 4 more is 7. So the question says, how many does Jake have? Jake has 7. On number 2, Marla has 8 dolls. 3 dolls have blue eyes. The rest have brown. How many dolls have brown eyes? So Marla has 8 dolls. 3 of those have blue and the rest have brown. So the question says, how many dolls have brown eyes? So there were 8 altogether and 3 have blue. 1, 2, 3. All the rest have brown. So we have to count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it says, how many dolls have brown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see it goes right to the 5. So 5 dolls. If we were making a number sentence with that, we would say you have 8 and you take away the 3 blue eyes. So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that means the other 5 have to have brown eyes. That would be our number sentence to go with that. All right. On the next page, it says, found out about the eye color of your classmates. What question would you ask your friends? You would say, what color your eyes. If you wanted to know what to make a chart about eye color, you would say, what color are your eyes? Our title would be eye color. And now it says to ask 10 and make a tally chart. So we're going to say in our room, we had brown, green, and blue eyes. And we had 10 students. We're going to pretend we have 1, 2, 3 brown, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 green. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 blue. So we had 3 brown, 4 green, and 3 blue. And this is what it would look like. You put your tally marks and your totals. Now, if you wanted to take this same information and make a bar graph, you would have to say brown. Still have to put your labels in, green and blue. And this is eye color is the title of your chart. And then we would have to color. How many brown? 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're making a bar this time. So we color the bar in. And the green has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, boys and girls, don't forget you can turn this video off and take your time to color. The blue has 3. 1, 2, 3. Miss Hufford's kind of coloring fast, but you can always stop the video and make yours look nice and pretty. All right. So down here on this side, we would put eye color because that's the label that's going on this side, brown, green, blue. And this would be number of students. This would be the number of students going across this way. All right. On the next few pages, you're going to practice on your own. And then, boys and girls, Miss Hufford's going to go over this Chapter 10 review test with you. It says, use the picture graph to answer the questions. How many children chose red? Well, the colors that we like, and here's red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 children chose red. That was an easy question. We just had to look at the red and count them. Number 2 says, is the sentence true? Choose yes or no. More children like blue than red. So look at your blue and look at your red. Do more children like blue? Yes. More children liked blue. 5 children like red. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is. 5 children liked red. 2 more children like blue than red. Well, let's look. Match, 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 match. Oh, no match. Draw our line. Are there 2 more children? No, there's just 1. Number 3 says, 1 more child gets a blue. Draw what the blue row looks like now. So it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If 1 more child got blue, now the line would look like this. You'd have to draw 1 more little person there. All right, turn the page. Now we're looking at the weather this month. What kind of weather have they had? Cloudy, sunny, and rainy. And these are the number of days in the month that they had those days. How many days were sunny? There's a little sun. Let's look. Here's sunny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days were sunny. You just follow that bar and go down and look. 7. Now it says compare the rainy days and the sunny days. So I'm going to mark which ones I'm looking at. The rainy days and the sunny days. I'm not going to look at the cloudy days. Circle the number that makes the sentence true. There were blank more rainy days than sunny days. So here's rainy, here's sunny. wants to know how many more rainy days. So I'm just going to match. Match, 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 match. Ooh, no match. Draw my line. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to circle the 4. Number 6. Anne says the graph shows one more rainy day than cloudy days. Is she correct? One more rainy day. So now I'm using this one. Than cloudy. And I'm using cloudy. Is there one more rainy day than cloudy? Match, 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 match. No match. Is there one more rainy day than cloudy? No, there's one more cloudy day. No, she is not correct. It should say cloudy has one more. She made a mistake. She said the rainy days have one more, but really it's the cloudy days. She made a mistake. It happens sometimes. We helped her get it right. All right, now we're looking at the tally chart. It says, how many trucks does Sam have? Well, here's trucks. He has 5, 6. 6. Now, wait. What's missing here about the cars? It says he has 8, but they didn't draw their picture. We better make that picture complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, tally mark 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, that's a good tally chart. Draw tally marks for the number of cars that the chart shows. Well, we just did that, didn't we? All we have to do is write it again. It has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9 says, circle the words that make the sentence true. The number of tally marks for trucks is blank. The number of tally marks for cars. Is the trucks greater than, less than, or equal? Well, it's not equal. They're not the same. And the trucks have less. They only have 6. So I'm going to say it's less than. Turn the page. And we have one more little chart here. It says, Chung visits the zoo. He sees 2 lions. I'm going to draw my 2 lions. He sees 4 more elephants than lions. So he sees 4 more elephants than lions. So here he has these 2, plus he sees 4 more. That makes 6. 2 plus 4 more. He sees 3 fewer monkeys than elephants. So now we have this big line of elephants, and we have to take 3 away. 6 take away 3, and that makes 3. Now, the question says, how many more elephants does Chung see than a lion and monkey together? So the first thing we got to do is figure out the lion and the monkey together. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. There were 6 elephants. How many more elephants? So we're going to have the 6 elephants take away the 5 other animals. And that means there was 1 more elephant. Now down here, write another question. You could say, how many lions? That's the one I'm going to say. You could say, how many elephants? You could say, how many altogether? But I'm just going to write, how many lions? That's an easy question to write. Boys and girls, I hope you're ready for your Chapter 10 test. That's the next thing you're going to do. Click on your Think Central and good luck.